Wintertime in Maine is one of the best times in the year to eat an oyster. The water is cold, the product fresh.
Yeah, it goes too slow.
And for one of the state's largest oyster farms, an opportunity.
Well, as one of the older oyster farmers in the state, I can attest to the fact that it's changed a lot.
According to Bill Muk from Muk Sea Farm, that opportunity is weathering Maine's changing climate.
We've seen much more intense and frequent storms with heavy rainfall.
Because every time we have this, or this.
Oh my God, literal tsunami.
They've been breath holders. We've been, waiting for the tide to come up and just seeing how much damage it's going to do.
It not only destroys working waterfronts, but puts seafood harvesters out of work for days.
When you get a lot of rain with these events, that causes the state to close down the harvesting areas.
Powerful storm surges bring more than just seawater. They can also bring pollutants, which get filtered through oysters and scallops.
And we were seeing sometimes up to $60,000 during a single closure that we would lose in revenue. Yeah, they're all market-sized oysters ready to be packed and shipped.
And that's why we're inside now, where you're looking at one of the only facilities in the state that can keep oysters ready for harvest completely indoors. So when the world outside looks like this, it's safe in here.
We're able to isolate this room from the Damascotta River and be able to ship right through these closures.
It was a big investment for even one of Maine's largest farms.
This is a private facility, but there's no reason that, farmers can't pool together and put one up on their own.
Because according to Maine's climate projections, the Northeast will only continue to get wetter. So a facility like this may save an industry that is continuing to provide income for fishermen up and down the coast.
Ultimately, you can only do so much adaptation if the problem keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and there's no climate action, no policies to curb greenhouse gas emissions.
While the future is uncertain, Muk and his crew make sure their shellfish are set up for success as much as possible, from invisible larvae to harvest. And still, being able to utilize, when they can, the natural world these oysters are from.
It's the best at this time of year.
Preparing for the present dangers of storms.
We get them. Sometimes we're at the mercy of Mother Nature, but we do what we can, and
And still carrying on.
Sometimes we just gotta pick up the pieces after. Keep going.
Doing what they can, adapting to an ever-changing world. In Walpole, Jack Mulmud, News Center, Maine.